Hello friends, welcome to our channel. In this class, we are going to discuss about excretion, plant and biology. Welcome to the world of biology. In class 9, I discussed about plant tissues. That is completed. Coming to excretion, the new chapter excretion. Excretion is one of the important chapters in class 10 biology. So that I am discussing. First of all, what is excretion? The excretion is a process that we can produce, the waste will be produced out from our body. This is the definition of excretion. So is that enough for taught this lesson? No. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about how the excretion process will done in our body, how it can be come out from the body, the waste substances. For example, take a factory. You are seeing the factory. The waste materials, in that the waste materials all here the white part, all waste materials like in the gas form, it will be going out from the factory. So there are a lot of works will be done in the factory in solid forms, in liquid forms. The waste will be going all in the forms of gases, liquids and solids. Okay. How the waste will be produced out from the factories? So in the liquid form, in the gaseous form, all will be produced out from the factory. You are seeing that in the gaseous form, all the waste will be produced out from the factory. So that's why we can say the all waste produced from the factory, like in the gaseous form, will be caused like air pollution. So the waste produced from the factory means the waste all will be produced from the factory. So the waste materials will be joined in the air, so that can be cause air pollution. Okay, so let us consider it as, let us take a cell. Here you are observing the cell. In our body there are a lot of cells. Consider it as each cell as a factory. Means there are so many factories in our body, right? There are so many factories in our body. Let us consider each cell as a factory. There are so many factories in our body. Means there are a lot of works these factories will done in our body. Means it will be the digestion process will occur. Means the food that we can eat or broke down into small pieces, that is called digestion. Means it will done, the factories will done as digestion. In this digestion, the particles all will come and will settle in these cells. How the cells will be out from the waste from all the body? The activities that the cells will done in our body is called metabolic activities. So the activities that the all cells we can done in this inside our body is called metabolic activities. So in that metabolic activities, there are again two types. In that metabolic activities, there are again two types. Okay, there are again in that metabolic activities, there are again two types. What are they? The first one is the metabolic activities. The first one is anabolism and catabolism, right? Anabolism and catabolism. First of all, metabolic activities were also known as metabolism. So metabolic activities, So metabolic activities were also known as metabolism. So that the names of anabolism and catabolism will come as like metabolism, right? So what this metabolism and catabolism all will done, anabolism and catabolism. What can the process of functions that we can do in the body? So anabolism. So what anabolism we can do in the body? So anabolism is one of the type in metabolic activities, can be broke down, can be joined with the bigger molecules and the smaller molecules. Okay, the bigger molecules and the smaller molecules that we can eat in the food, the food will be broken into small pieces, so that can be in the bigger molecules or in the smaller molecules. They can both will join with the process of anabolism. So let us take an example of flowers. So flowers will be joined means it will come as a beards, or a necklace. Will the beards will join means it will come as necklace. Like that, the bigger molecules and the smaller molecules join in the by the process of anabolism. What catabolism will done? So what catabolism will done? So catabolism, it will break out the bigger molecules. It will break the bigger molecules into smaller molecules, right? So it will break the bigger molecules into smaller molecules. So these activities that we can do in the metabolic activities, right? The anabolism and the catabolism. So these type of activities they can do inside our body. Okay, by this activity, what we can happen in the inside of our body? By these activities, what we can happen? The waste is produced from our body. By this process, the waste will be produced from our body, right? So, what are the waste? What are the waste that we can produce from our body? First of all, water. Water. How water will be produced from our body? Why? Why it is necessary to produce from our body? Because water is not a toxic material. It will not allow on toxic material. But how and why it will produce from our body? Because the cell will consist of water, but the cell will not be weighed as excess water. It can be not be weighed as excess water. So the water will be produced out from the body. A lesser water will be there in the cell. The cell will be produce only lesser water, only small amount of water, and the big amount of water will go out from the body. Okay, the another one is the important. This is the important one means nitrogen, nitrogen particles or substances. Water and nitrogen particles or substances. Now, these nitrogen particles are very harmful. By what it will be very harmful means the nitrogen particles. Let us take an example of ammonia. Ammonia is there in our body. It is very harmful. Urine and uric acid. Uric acid and criticinia. Criticinia, uric acid and urine we can come out of our body. That is an harmful particles. Also it is nitrogen particles. Okay. Okay. Let us carbon dioxide. The another one is carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is produced out from the body. The gases will be produced out from the body, we all know, and also oxygen. This oxygen will be produced out from the body in animals and plants. So like humans, animals and plants also will be produced this anabolism and catabolism, metabolic activities like in animals and plants that we can done in these metabolic activities also be done in the plants and animals, and this anabolism and catabolism will be done in the plants and animals. So this waste oxygen will be produced out in the plants, but okay, for respiration of plants, it will some amount of oxygen will be it will take it, and the larger amount of oxygen it will be produced out from the plant will produce out from its body, its stems, plants. Right? But the oxygen will be helpful for the animals. The animals will be use this oxygen, right? Okay, these are some particles that we can give out from the body. Okay, these are metabolic activities under this. Okay, these particles and these waste can be produced from the body. This process is known as excretion. This process is known as excretion, right? What is excretion? I will write the definition of excretion. The waste, the process of waste produced, the process of waste produced from our body is called excretion. The process of waste produced from our body is called excretion, right? This is the definition of excretion, and also so this is all we can learn in this lesson. Okay, for metabolic activities. Okay, I will tell more classes about this excretion process because it is a lengthy lesson. Class 10 means the lessons will be so lengthy. Two types of metabolism: anabolism, catabolism. The waste. Once again, I will revise that the waste produced from our body is water, nitrogen particles, carbon dioxide, and oxygen. And there are so many wastes can be produced by all the waste. The groups of waste will be considered as these materials. Okay, this is our today's class, friends. So if you have any doubts, please keep in the comment section. Nobody is keeping. Please keep in the comment section. I will definitely answer. Okay. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And also, if you like this video, press like button and don't miss to subscribe. If you like this video, press like button and don't forget to subscribe. And press the bell icon to get all my notifications and new videos. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching.